corporate level එකේ job එකක් කරන්න බැරි වුණත් කාන්තාවකට හරිම ලේසියෙම තමන්ගෙම කියලා දෙයක් ගොඩනගා ගන්න පුළුවන්.
What is EL and why you started this?
So Roshan, EL is Entrepreneurs Lanka. Entrepreneurs Lanka is a registered non-profit organization for entrepreneurs. It's very difficult for an entrepreneur to hire a lot of people to market their product or service. Now, when you join such a group session where you meet a lot of other people, quite a large audience get to know about your product or service. Don't give up. Always face the challenges and keep a step forward. තමන්ට පුළුවන් විදිහට සුළු ප්‍රමාණයෙන් බිස්නස් එක පටන් ගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ පුළුවන් බිස්නස් එක එක්ස්පෑන්ඩ් කරනවා නම් අපිට ගොඩක් ඇවෙනියුස් තියෙනවා බිස්නස් එකට ඉන්වෙස්ට් කරන්න. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ පොඩියට පටන් අරගෙන ඉස්සරහට යන එක තමයි හොඳ.
Welcome to MasterMind YouTube channel. In this channel, we share knowledge and experience in financial markets, entrepreneurship, and business opportunities. On today's program, we have a special guest. President of Entrepreneurs Lanka, Thilini Ostwald. Also, she is the founder CEO of Casey Clover. Thilini, welcome to our show.
Thank you, Roshan. It's a pleasure to join your show.
Thilini, can you tell us how did your journey start?
It's quite a long journey, but to tell you in short, I was born in Ambilipitia, in a village called Julangate. So I grew up with my grandmother and grandfather, and I schooled there from grade 1 to until I was around grade 6. And then my mother got married again. She was working in the Middle East. When she moved to Sri Lanka, that's when I moved to Gampaha. So from there onwards, I schooled at Regent International College, Gampaha. After A-levels, I started teaching, and I was a teacher for 5 years. And then I decided I would want to start my higher education, and I started my degree, studied at BMS. And when I finished my second year in uni, I got selected as a management trainee, and I got to work for a Fortune 500 company, and I was a project manager there. Thereafter, I joined another company as an operations manager, and after that, I decided I wanted to start my own thing. So I had two dreams when I was a kid. One was to become an English teacher, and the other was to have my own business. So with my corporate experience, I was ready and I did my research, and that's when I started Casey Clover. Yes, so that's
Amazing story, Thilini.
Basic story.
Thilini, කාන්තා ව්‍යවසායකත්වය ගැන ඔබතුමීට මොකක්ද හිතෙන්නේ?
මම හිතන්නේ රොෂාන් කාන්තා ව්‍යවසායකත්වය හරිම වැදගත්. ඒකට මූලිකම හේතුව තමයි මම විශ්වාස කරන්නේ ගැහැණියක් වුණාම ඉන්ඩිපෙන්ඩන්ට් වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් ලෝකයේ ටෙක්නොලොජිකල් ඇඩ්වාන්ස්මන්ට්ස් උත් එක්ක ඇත්තටම හරිම ලේසි කාන්තාවකට ගෙදර ඉඳගෙන උනත් තමන්ගේම දෙයක් පටන් ගන්න. ඒ වගේම තමයි අපිට දැන් ගොඩාක් ඔපචුනිටිස් තියෙනවා ඔන්ලයින් උනත් ගොඩක් දේවල් විකුණන්න පුළුවන් අවස්ථාව තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒක නිසා හරිම ලේසි ඇත්තටම. සෝ කාන්තාවක් වුණාම හොඳට ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ සහ ඉන්ඩිපෙන්ඩන්ට් වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා කෝපරේට් ලෙවල් එකේ ජොබ් එකක් කරන්න බැරි වුණත් කාන්තාවකට හරිම ලේසියෙම තමන්ගෙම කියලා දෙයක් ගොඩනගා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඊළඟ දේ තමයි රොෂාන් මම විශ්වාස කරනවා පවුලක පිරිමියෙක් පමණක් නොවේ පවුලට කන්ට්‍රිබියුෂන් එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන් වැලියු ඇඩිෂන් එකක් කරන්න පුළුවන් කාන්තාවකට තමන්ගේම දෙයක් කරමින්. මොකද අද ලිවිං ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් එක ගත්තම එක්ස්පෙන්සස් ගොඩක් වැඩි. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා ෆැමිලි එකක් බැලන්ස් කරන්න පුළුවන් කාන්තාවකටත් ගොඩක් පවුලට ලොකු ශක්තියක් වෙන්න පුළුවන් නම්.
What is EL and why you started this?
So Roshan, EL is Entrepreneurs Lanka. Entrepreneurs Lanka is a registered non-profit organization for entrepreneurs. The reason why I started was, so in 2019 when I wanted to start my own business, it was a very tough journey. And I set up my business by myself with my own savings. And what I learned through my hard journey was that it's easy to grow a business when you are connected to a lot of people. And when information required to set up a business is available to you. So with my hard journey, difficult journey, I understood, okay, there must be so many other people like myself who need a helping hand. So I opened a Facebook page and started inviting my friends who are entrepreneurs. And I posted about this on LinkedIn. That's when I ran into the CEO of Coil. So with his guidance, he is Mr. Indunilukwata. With his guidance, I was able to set up Entrepreneurs Lanka, and many other like-minded entrepreneurs who understood what we were trying to do joined hands. And we had our first meeting in March 2019. So through this platform, what we want to do is to help and uplift the SMEs in Sri Lanka. And apart from that, we have general meetings where we network with each other, share information about our businesses, what we do, and we are forming a family, right? We help them to gather required details for their personal growth and also to develop their businesses, to expand. Our ultimate goal, Roshan, is to set up this platform across all districts in Sri Lanka. The reason why I plan to do this is there are so many entrepreneurs, or there are so many men and women out there who don't have this support, right? Some people who might have brilliant business ideas, but they don't have that much support to implement their ideas. So I want this to be the credible platform for people to reach out when they want to grow themselves and with their businesses.
Great. Thilini, මේ EL එකට ඕන එකට join වෙන්න පුළුවන්ද?
රොෂාන්, EL එකට join වෙන්න නම් ඒ ව්‍යවසායකයාට business registration එකක් තිබිය යුතුයි. ඒ වගේම අඩුම මාස 6ක්වත් business එක operation වෙලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. business registration එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ ඒ ව්‍යවසායකයාගේ නමින්. අපි අපේ organisation එකට බඳව ගන්නේ entrepreneur තමයි. ඒ entrepreneur යටතේ ඔහුට එක business එකකට වැඩිය තියෙන්න පුළුවන්.
ඒ කියන්නේ තනි පුද්ගල ව්‍යාපාර, හවුල් ව්‍යාපාර, private limited any ownership එකක් තියෙනවා.
ඔව්. ඉතින් application එකක් එවන්න ඕනේ. අපිට Entrepreneurs Lanka Facebook page එකට ගියාම ඕන කෙනෙකුට ඒ ගැන විස්තර දැනගන්න පුළුවන්. business registration එක, NIC copy එක සහ සම්පූර්ණ කරපු application එකක් අපිට එව්වම අපි එයාලත් එක්ක interview එකක් කරලා තමයි organisation එකට බඳව ගන්නේ.
What are the top 5 benefits of joining EL?
So Roshan, some of the benefits. I think an entrepreneur is a person who is very much focused on his or her business. Sometimes because of this reason, unlike in the corporate world, entrepreneurs are quite isolated. So I think they should be part of a family. So Entrepreneurs Lanka is a family to entrepreneurs that join with us. And some of the things that we do, on a monthly basis, we have a general meeting where we bring in guest speakers, some of them who are well-established entrepreneurs, and some of them are experts from various industries. depending on the topic we select, which are suitable for the growth of entrepreneurs, our members, and their businesses, we bring in experts. These experts conduct a training session or a workshop. And apart from that, all of them get opportunities to share about their businesses. Now, at these sessions, Roshan, this is related to why I started also. It's very difficult for an entrepreneur to hire a lot of people to market their product or service. Now, when you join such a group session where you meet a lot of other people, quite a large audience get to know about your product or service. So it's very easy for you to reach out, and through their network, it helps you to generate business as well. Apart from that, now when you are an SME, for you to grow, you need a lot of support, right? That can be getting connected to government institutions, obtaining loans from banks, or business advice, maybe guidance to exporting their products. So in cases like that, Entrepreneurs Lanka help them to get connected and also provide them advice. Further, Roshan, I think it builds their confidence. The reason is, in Entrepreneurs Lanka, we provide them with opportunities for leaderships. Now, I work with a team of 6 directors. So we split the work. Okay. We take up leadership positions, and hence we carry out our own projects. So this enables entrepreneurs to come out of their comfort zones, work with others, and grow, and also Entrepreneurs Lanka helps them to develop their businesses. Now, for example, currently I'm talking to one of our members. Okay. In doing joint business. Okay. So there are so many opportunities, we can't quantify all of them, but being a part of a chamber gives you a lot of confidence and also strength. I mean, you feel that you are never alone, and whatever the problems you have, there is always someone that you can talk to, get advice. And most importantly, my team and myself, we are working on making Entrepreneurs Lanka the credible platform for entrepreneurs, the voice of SMEs in Sri Lanka. So anybody who gets to join, I think it's a privilege for them to be a part of a prestigious organization like Entrepreneurs Lanka.
Great. Thilini, this EL is very interesting. So since your story is very inspiring for me as well, I think I will also put a link below for anybody is interested to joining Entrepreneurs Lanka with Thilini's team. Could click the link below and join EL. ඔබගේ කේසි ක්ලෝව ව්‍යාපාරය ගැන තව පොඩ්ඩක් අපිට කියන්න තිල්නි. ඊට අමතරව ඔබ පැමිණි ඇති ගමන ගැන සෑහීමට පත් වෙනවද? අනාගත බලාපොරොත්තු මොනවද?
ඔව් රෝෂාන්, කේසි ක්ලෝව කියන්නේ ප්‍රොමෝෂනල් වෙයා මැනුෆැක්චරර් කෙනෙක්. අපි කෝපරේට් ඕඩර්ස්, ස්කූල්ස්, ඉවෙන්ට්ස් මේ හැම දෙයකටම ටී-ෂර්ට්ස්, කැප්ස්, බොටම්ස්, ට්‍රවුසර්ස් වගේ අයිටම්ස් තමයි කරන්නේ. ඒ අමතරව කේසි ක්ලෝව කැෂුවල් වෙයා කරනවා ලේඩීස් ඇන්ඩ් ජෙන්ට්ස්. ඉතින් මේ දවස්වල මම ස්පෙෂල් ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකක වැඩ කරන ගමන් ඉන්නේ. ඒ ගැන ඉදිරි අනාගතයේ දැනගන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් ඇත්තටම රෝෂාන්, මම ඇවිත් තියෙන ගමන ගැන මට හරිම සතුටුයි. මට පුළුවන් වුණා ඇම්බලිපිටියේ ඉඳලා කොළඹට ඇවිල්ලා ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉගෙනගෙන තනියම මගේ බිස්නස් එකක් පටන් ගන්න. ඉතින් ඒ බිස්නස් එක පටන් අරගෙන ඩෙවලොප් කරන්න ලේසි වුණේ නැහැ. බොහෝම ප්‍රශ්න මැද ඒ හැම දෙයකටම මුහුණ දීලා කවදාවත් පසුබට වෙන්නේ නැතුව, බෑ කියලා හිතන්නේ නැතුව මම ඉදිරියටම ගියා. ඉතින් පර්සනලි මම සතුටු වෙනවා මම ඇවිත් තියෙන ගමන ගැන. නමුත් මම බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් සිටිනවා මගේ බිස්නස් එක එක්ස්පෑන්ඩ් කරන්න. දැනට ඇත්තටම මගේ බිස්නස් එක පටන් අරගෙන අවුරුදු 2ක වගේ කාලයක් මගේ අම්මා නැති වුණ එකත් එක්ක පොඩි බ්‍රේක් එකක් ගන්න වුණා. නමුත් දැන් මම හරිම ශක්තිමත් එක හේතුවක් තමයි Entrepreneurs ලංකා. ඉතින් හැමෝගෙම සපෝට් එකත් එක්ක මම ලොකු ගමනක් යන්න තමයි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ.
Thilini, your story is very inspiring. You know how you started in Abilipedia and how you have come so far. So the viewers who is watching this, even if you are ready to start your own business, don't hesitate. Right? There will be always challenges. It's always accepting the challenges, accepting new norms, and moving forward. So don't get demotivated. This is a very good example of a successful story. So take this story and energize and move forward. You must be an entrepreneur in your mind, but you have not already started the business, right? So let's ask Thilini, what will be your message for this viewer who is watching who wants to start a business?
I think, Roshan, if there's anybody out there who wants to start their own business, don't think too much. I think you should go ahead and implement. Being an entrepreneur means learning and growing. Sometimes you might be alone. Sometimes you will face a lot of problems, a lot of challenges. But an entrepreneur will always take risks, always take those challenges and continue to grow. Don't give up. Always face the challenges and keep a step forward. Also, if you are an entrepreneur, if you want to start a business, you can get guidance, you can get advice from a fellow entrepreneur and also from government institutes. It's very important, Roshan, for an entrepreneur to start their business by doing something they are passionate about. I think that's the key, because you have to do something you love. If you do something you love, you will never give up. And do your research well, find out who your competitors are, also about the product. Make sure you start well by doing your background studies. ඒ වගේම තමයි රොෂාන් දැන් මම මගේ බිස්නස් එක පටන් ගත්තේ මගේම සේවිංග්ස් වලින්. ඉතින් සමහර වෙලාවට ගොඩක් අය හිතනවා ගොඩක් සල්ලි අවශ්‍යයි බිස්නස් එකක් පටන් ගන්න කියලා. එහෙම නැහැ. තමන්ට පුළුවන් විදිහට සුළු ප්‍රමාණයෙන් බිස්නස් එක පටන් ගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ පුළුවන් බිස්නස් එක එක්ස්පෑන්ඩ් කරනවා නම් අපිට ගොඩක් ඇවෙනියුස් තියෙනවා බිස්නස් එකට ඉන්වෙස්ට් කරන්න. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ පොඩියට පටන් අරගෙන ඉස්සරහට යන එක තමයි හොඳ කියලා.
Thilini, thank you very much for being on our show today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Roshan. I would like to thank you and the MasterMind team for doing a wonderful job. And I wish you all the best for your future shows as well. And if there's anybody who would like to know more about Entrepreneurs Lanka, you can leave a comment below and I will respond. Thank you.
Thank you.